Jacob Tank with the IKM boys golf team joining us down here at the Western Iowa Conference meet at Nation of the Hills at Atlantic. And Jake, an 80 for you today. Got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that for how hot it was and windy.
40 and a 40.
Yep, 40
talk about how you were able to work that today.
I don't know. I wasn't hitting my driver the best, but my putting and chipping was pretty good, so I was able to save par on most holes. And it worked out pretty good.
Were you just not finding the fairways with the driver, or just not getting the distance you wanted?
I was getting the distance. It was slicing a little though. I've been hitting it pretty straight all week. I don't know why it was doing that today, but
nerves early on today?
Not really. I was actually pretty laid back today. We golfed pretty slow too, so you didn't really have time to get nervous.
Is that something that maybe have impacted you some, or are you one of those guys that would rather be in a rhythm and golf a little faster?
I like golfing faster and getting in the rhythm. Starting out really slow kind of threw me off, but once I got onto it, it wasn't too bad.
What club seemed to save you when you got into the fairways with your irons today?
My sand wedge and putter were treating me good today, so.
Sand wedge, hopefully you weren't in the sand too often.
No, there's no sand on this course, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Talk about the putting today. What went well? Was it just reading the speed, or was it just reading the breaks, or both?
The speed was pretty tough. There's no bad breaks. All the greens are fairly level, but the speed was kind of tough to figure out. They're pretty fast, so, and dry.
Any holes really stand out to you? Any shots that you can think about today that you were kind of like, wow, that's what I want to do?
Not really any outstanding shots, just a lot of consistently decent ones, I guess.
Has that been a strength for you this year, is just consistency?
I think so, yeah. I haven't really had any breakout or really bad rounds. They've all been pretty consistent, so.
What do you feel is the best part of your game right now?
Probably my putting and chipping today was the best part of my game. So.
Has that been the consistent part all season?
Not really. Actually, my drives have been really good most of the year, and putting's been kind of what I've struggled with, but.
What were you going to take from today's tournament to be able to use? You got sectionals and districts coming up here soon.
Not really sure. Probably I'd hope to keep my putting going good the way it did today, and just getting better at reading greens. So.
Jake, appreciate you joining us today. Best of luck coming up the rest of the season.
Thank you.